Forgiveness is a powerful tool that has the ability to transform our lives and change our future. It is a choice that we make to release ourselves from the burden of pain and suffering. You know, when you forgive, you feel good. It's like a weight lifts off your shoulders. Your attitude changes and you let go of those negative feelings like anger or bitterness. But let's dive deeper into why forgiveness is essential for your well-being. Think about societies that have faced severe political conflicts. During these conflicts, hundreds of people were killed, thousands injured, and many more displaced. Even when the conflict ends, the painful memories linger. If the warring factions continue to harbor ill feelings, conflicts can be reborn. Past wounds can infect our present and shape a negative view of our future. That's why conflict resolution experts recommend forgiveness to both the victims and perpetrators of past crimes. Of course, some things are nearly impossible to forgive and forget. Terrible things happen. Minors are raped, young girls sold into prostitution, the poor exploited. It's understandable that forgiving such heinous acts is incredibly challenging, but for less serious offenses, forgiveness is key to psychological well-being. Imagine your spouse ran off with someone else, or your assistant caused a financial loss, or you yourself committed adultery. The first impulse is often to seek revenge, but does that really help? No, forgiveness, that's the answer. Now, the wrongdoer must also be willing to ask for forgiveness. It's a noble act, acknowledging that you hurt someone and you're sorry for it. Once forgiveness is asked for and granted, it takes a burden away. But remember, if you forgive someone, don't make a big deal of it. Forgive silently. There's a whole life to live ahead. Staying trapped by past experiences isn't healthy. Those who never forgive, never forget, remain victims forever. Forgiveness transforms anger, liberates us from the cycle of revenge, and allows us to move forward. Forgiveness and humanism are deeply interconnected. Anger, resentment, and bitterness have no room in humanism. Imagine a world where everyone punishes every minor offense and seeks revenge for every slight. It would be chaos. We'd be fighting constantly, turning our world into a battlefield. So forgiveness is essential for every individual. It must be nurtured for our sake and for the sake of humanity. Thanks for listening, and remember, forgive for your well-being and for a better world.